I believe the most important thing that I've heard in a while is when, I think it was Plato, or maybe it was Aristotle or Socrates, I don't remember. But one of them said, wisdom is remembering. And ultimately going forward, in our moments, in our best times, in our worst times, in our best times, and in our worst times, we feel as if we know what we have to do, and then the next day we forget. And the next day we remember when something happens to us. The next day we forget. If we've been brainwashed to think a certain way for the entirety of our lives, to feel a certain way, we're being told to think a certain way, it's going to take God's power, Jesus Christ's power. It's going to take sincere faith in the unseeable, in the unknown, to move forward and to grow. And ultimately, a theme that I've been seeing is bravery is not... It's we can only be brave when we're scared. Bravery isn't something that is, how do you say, bravery is not something that is normal. It's actually quite the opposite of normal. We're not supposed to be hardwired for bravery. So it's always going to be a problem. I often think about the problems of the world today, my problems, the people that I love, their problems. And I think about the past and the future and the present tense of the world. And it reminds me, maybe some things are just destined to happen over and over again. And that's the cruel trick that some entity plays on us. I don't know whether it's God or whether it's someone else. Who knows? But something I was reading today, whether, as a man, whether we have the money, whether we have the woman, whether we have the people in our lives that we care about, whether we have them or not, nothing is better than this moment right now. This moment right now, especially for me, a ripe 22-year-old in modern New York, America. Yet, I still feel empty, and I still feel like I'm missing things, and I've been feeling that for a while. And as you get older, you wonder if you'll ever feel those things again. But, like we all know, like I said, or it's not like I said, but like Plato said, wisdom is remembering. We have to remember why we're doing things, and we have to remember what's important. And we have to keep going, regardless of how people treat us. And we're going to experience tremendous amounts of love, and we're going to experience tremendous amounts of pain. But as I get older, the way I look at these things change. They change me, and I change them.